Chapter 14, Part 2. My dearest Amy, my hand is bad, so Sister Marguerite is typing this on her typewriter while I talk. I am sorry that this has taken so long. I have fallen behind on our letters already. There are more and more people arriving every day. You can't imagine how busy the town is and how confusing all the new Sano and Leproso rules are. The hospital is very full and people aren't very happy. Now Mr. Zamora has left, there is someone else in charge called Mr. Alonso. He's not much better, but at least he's not so fearfully skinny. I have made some new friends though. My neighbour is a nice girl called Lerma. She reminds me of me because she was taken from her family and is only 20. She is from Mindoro Island, which is where your Amma was from. Bondok and Capuno are doing all right. I see Capuno most days, and Bondok came today. It took him 2 days to get permission, and he wasn't allowed to touch us. I am not sure how we will live like this, but we will try. Hopefully, when you come back, they will have realised how silly they are being. Apart from my hand and a small cold, I am in good health. They keep us busy with helping the arrivals, and soon the hospital is to be run only by touched, apart from the nuns and Dr. Thomas. I am going to try to get a job there so I can send you some money. I have some bad news, but you would want to know. Rosita passed away. I hope this doesn't make you too sad. Her suffering is over, and it was time for her. Her funeral was yesterday. It was in the church, unfortunately, but it was still a lovely send-off. I have apologised to Sister Marguerite for that remark, but won't let her cross it out. Tell me everything. I hope it is beautiful and that you are well looked after. I will write again when Sister Marguerite can type for me. She is very busy at the moment, so I can't write every day like I promised. Know that I want to. I love you, Nane. Well, said Mari eventually, is everything all right? My skin prickles hot. The letter's words burned behind my lids like I've stared at the sun too long. This is not how I thought I'd feel after Nane's first letter. I thought it would be something warm and comforting, like a smooth river stone, perfect cup in a palm. This feeling is jagged and sharp. My whole body seems to shake with the strength of my heartbeat as I try to grasp the facts. Our friend Rosita, she died. Oh no, I'm sorry. She was very sick. Nane says it was better this way. And your Nane, is she well? I stare down at the letter. She has a cold. That's all right, isn't it? As long as she beats it before the rainy season. I take a deep breath. I suppose so, only complication like that. It's what Rosita had. When you're touched, it's not the leprosy that kills you most of the time. It's complications. Dr. Thomas explained this to us at the school the day he arrived from the mainland, the only volunteer to take up a post on the island of no return. I was 6 years old. Being touched makes your body less able to fight colds and sweats and other illnesses, he said. He did not have the worry lines that he has now. We were still textbook cases to him, not families. You must take proper precautions. Complications like colds are what can make you very sick. I'm sure she'll be better soon, says Mari. Yes. I steady my breathing. She's right. Nane has made friends and Sister Marguerite is helping her to write to me. She's all right, though the changes sound like a nuisance. I wonder what Mr. Alonso looks like. Because Nane had said that he's not skinny, I picture him as fat. It's funny how my mind thinks in opposites. Like when she says Cullion has gone from Mr. Zamora to Mr. Alonso. I think of Z to A backwards. A backwards alphabet. And I've gone from living in a place with a sunrise to a place with a sunset. Mari is so quiet next to me, I can almost forget she's there. I like this about her, that she knows when not to talk. She is looking out over the sea, escaped wisps of her pale hair blowing around her shoulders. She is the strangest and most beautiful thing I have ever seen.